Picture this: ice, snow, freezing winds. You're stuck in the Ice Age, and roaming around are creatures so massive and powerful, they'd make today's lions and elephants look like toys. Sounds like a survival game, right? Today we're talking about three legends of the Ice Age: the Woolly Mammoth, the Saber-Toothed Cat, and the Irish Elk. Buckle up, our time machine's leaving now. First up, the Woolly Mammoth. Think of an elephant, but dressed like it's ready for an Arctic fashion show. Long, shaggy fur, and those huge curved tusks that could double as snow shovels. These giants could weigh up to 6 tons. That's like 100 teenagers stacked together. Don't try this at home. Woolly mammoths weren't just survivors. They actually lived alongside humans. And get this, some were still around when the pyramids of Egypt were being built. Yup, Ice Age meets ancient Egypt. Crazy timeline overlap. So what happened? Climate change hit hard, food became scarce, and humans added hunting pressure. By about 4,000 years ago, they were almost completely gone, surviving only on small Arctic islands before vanishing. But here's the wild part: scientists are trying to bring them back using DNA. Real-life Jurassic Park, but with fuzz instead of scales. Next on our Ice Age roster, the Saber-Toothed Cats, also called Smilodon. Now don't let the name fool you. There's nothing smiley about them. These muscular predators had giant 7-inch fangs that looked like curved daggers. Unlike cheetahs or modern tigers, Smilodons weren't built for speed. They were ambush predators, sneaky stalkers that pounced at close range, bringing down giant prey with raw strength and precision. Think of them as the stealth assassins of the Ice Age. They vanished about 10,000 years ago, likely because large prey animals were disappearing and the ecosystem was changing. But make no mistake, if you saw one in real life, your first thought would not be "cool cat." It'd be "where's the nearest cave?" Finally, meet the Irish Elk, the rock star of the deer family. These weren't your average forest deer. They stood over 7 feet tall at the shoulder and carried antlers so wide, up to 12 feet across, that they could fill an entire room wall to wall. The massive antlers made them look majestic, but also made moving through dense forests pretty tricky. Despite the name, they weren't only in Ireland. They roamed across Europe and Asia. They disappeared around 7,000 years ago, probably due to shrinking open habitats and food shortages. Today, when you see their antlers in museums, the only thing you can say is, whoa. So there you have it. A giant furry elephant built for the cold, a saber-toothed assassin stalking the snow, and a deer that turned antlers into a full-on power flex. Which one would you least want to run into on a winter walk? Woolly Mammoth, Saber-Toothed Cat, Irish Elk? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and hit that bell so you don't miss our next trip back in time.